Dirty Dancing, 1987, a timeless romance that captured hearts with its unforgettable dance sequences, iconic soundtrack, and electrifying chemistry between its leads. With passion, drama, and that legendary lift, the film became a pop culture phenomenon. But what happened to the cast after their summer at Kellerman's? Let's take a look at where they are now. Cynthia Rhodes was 30 when she played Penny Johnson.
Okay, Johnny's here. It's okay.
The graceful and confident dance instructor whose unexpected pregnancy sets much of Dirty Dancing's plot in motion. Her natural elegance and expressive performance made Penny a standout, bringing both vulnerability and strength to a character dealing with adversity. Her chemistry with the rest of the cast, particularly Patrick Swayze, made her portrayal unforgettable. Did you know? Cynthia trained 10 hours a day with Patrick Swayze to nail those smooth moves. Talk about dedication that paid off in every twirl. Diverging from many actresses who chase long-term Hollywood success, Rhodes chose a different path. After Dirty Dancing, she starred in Runaway and Staying Alive, showcasing her talent in dance-heavy films. Unlike many performers who transition between acting and music, Rhodes found success in both, singing with the band and emotion. However, rather than continuing in entertainment, she retired in the early 90s to focus on family life. Off-screen, Rhodes made headlines for her high-profile marriage to singer Richard Marx, though they later divorced. While many of her peers continued seeking the limelight, she disappeared from Hollywood, preferring privacy over stardom. Now 67, she remains retired from acting and music, rarely making public appearances. Despite her early departure from entertainment, her performance in Dirty Dancing remains iconic, solidifying her place in pop culture as a dancer and actress who left an unforgettable mark. Now let's shift to another key figure, a protective presence whose strong beliefs and deep love for his family played a crucial role in the unfolding drama. Jerry Orbach was 52 when he portrayed Dr. Jake Housman, the protective yet loving father of Baby in Dirty Dancing.
Daddy, I need your help. I know Johnny didn't take Mo's wallet, I know.
I'm sorry, baby, I can't.
His commanding presence and warm yet stern demeanor made him a relatable father figure. Orbach brought depth to a role that could have been one-dimensional, portraying a man grappling with his daughter's growing independence and his own preconceived judgments. His final scene, in which he acknowledges Johnny's worth, remains one of the film's most touching moments. Unlike many actors who struggle with typecasting, Orbach's career flourished across film, television, and Broadway. Before Dirty Dancing, he was a celebrated stage actor, originating the role of Billy Flynn in Chicago. Following this film, he became a household name as Detective Lenny Briscoe on Law & Order, a role he played for over a decade. In contrast to those who fade from Hollywood, Orbach remained a consistent and respected presence in entertainment. Off-screen, he was known for his humor and generosity. Unlike many stars who kept their battles private, he openly advocated for cancer research after his diagnosis. He passed away at 69 from prostate cancer, leaving behind an enduring legacy. His work in theater, film, and television ensures he is remembered as one of the industry's most versatile and beloved actors. Jack Weston was 63 when he portrayed Max Kellerman, the sharp-tongued and business-minded owner of Kellerman's Resort. His portrayal of the slightly pompous yet oddly endearing character added a layer of realism to Dirty Dancing.
Vivian thinks she remembers this dance kid, Johnny, walking by.
Weston brought a blend of humor and authority, making Max both frustrating and likable. His ability to switch between exasperation and charm gave depth to a role that could have been purely comedic. While some actors struggle to transition between film, television, and theater, Weston navigated all three seamlessly. Before Dirty Dancing, he was known for The Cincinnati Kid, Wait Until Dark, and Short Circuit 2, demonstrating his range across genres. In contrast to those who rely on leading roles, Weston thrived in character parts, consistently stealing scenes without overpowering the main story. Off-screen, he was known for his affable nature and dedication to the craft rather than fame. Unlike many actors who sought the Hollywood spotlight, he preferred a steady career over celebrity status. Sadly, he passed away at 71 from lymphoma. His contributions to film and television remain significant, proving that even supporting actors can leave an indelible mark when they bring authenticity, humor, and depth to their performances. Comment your favorite Max Kellerman moment to honor Jack Weston's memory and celebrate his impact on the movie. Jane Brooker was 29 when she played Lisa Housman, Baby's self-absorbed and somewhat clueless older sister in Dirty Dancing. Her comedic timing and exaggerated naivety made Lisa an entertaining contrast to Baby's earnestness. While Lisa could have been a one-note character, Brooker infused her with charm, making her transformation from oblivious to self-aware surprisingly endearing. Her infamous off-key performance of Hula Hana remains one of the film's most memorable comedic moments. Behind the scenes, Jane co-wrote that cringeworthy Hula Hana song herself, proof she owned every hilarious note. Diverging from many of her co-stars who continued pursuing major Hollywood careers, Brooker largely stepped away from acting. Following Dirty Dancing, she took on a few minor roles, including appearances in Miami Vice and Bloodhounds of Broadway. Unlike those who chased the industry spotlight, she transitioned into a quieter career, focusing on screenwriting and family life. Beyond the screen, Brooker embraced a more private existence, occasionally participating in Dirty Dancing reunions but never seeking a major comeback. While many former stars struggle to let go of past fame, she has found contentment outside of Hollywood. Now 65, she remains a cult favorite for Dirty Dancing fans. Her portrayal of Lisa Housman proving that even a comedic side character can leave a lasting impression when performed with humor and heart. Before we dive into the journey of Dirty Dancing's most iconic character, make sure to subscribe. Now, let's take a look at the star who brought this unforgettable role to life. Patrick Swayze was 34 when he portrayed Johnny Castle, the brooding yet passionate dance instructor who stole hearts in Dirty Dancing.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
His effortless charisma, athleticism, and emotional depth made Johnny an unforgettable romantic lead. Unlike typical bad boy characters, Swayze's portrayal gave Johnny a vulnerability that made him all the more compelling. His dance skills, honed from years of training, brought authenticity to the role, making every movement electrifying. Dance floor scoop: Patrick was a trained dancer thanks to his mom's Texas studio, and that iconic lift, all him, no stunt double needed. Diverging from actors who struggle to break free from an iconic role, Swayze successfully transitioned into diverse projects. Following Dirty Dancing, he starred in Ghost, Point Break, and Roadhouse, solidifying himself as a leading man in both romance and action films. While some actors fade with time, he remained relevant, even making a well-received return to television in The Beast shortly before his passing. Away from film, Swayze was known for his deep love of dance, his marriage to Lisa Nemi, and his resilience in the face of personal struggles. Unlike many who keep their health battles private, he bravely spoke about his fight against pancreatic cancer, raising awareness for the disease. He passed away at 57, leaving behind a legacy as a multi-talented performer whose impact on film, dance, and pop culture remains unmatched. Now, let's shift to another important figure, a supportive yet strong-willed presence whose influence helped shape the family dynamic. Kelly Bishop was 43 when she played Marjorie Housman, Baby's sophisticated and slightly aloof mother in Dirty Dancing. Though her role was smaller compared to others, her poised and subtly humorous performance added depth to the Housman family dynamic. Rather than portraying Marjorie as a one-dimensional housewife, Bishop gave her a knowing, supportive presence, making her final, approving nod to Baby and Johnny's relationship feel all the more meaningful. Unlike many actresses who struggle to maintain longevity, Bishop continued to thrive in television and film. After Dirty Dancing, she gained widespread recognition as Emily Gilmore in Gilmore Girls, a role that showcased her ability to balance humor, sharp wit, and emotional depth. In contrast to those who fade from the public eye, she remained a consistent force in entertainment, later appearing in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and Broadway productions. Beyond the set, Bishop has spoken candidly about aging in Hollywood and the importance of finding roles that evolve with life experience. While some actresses struggle against industry expectations, she embraced each phase of her career with confidence. Now 79, she remains active, proving that true talent and adaptability can lead to a long and respected career. Her legacy is one of elegance, intelligence, and unwavering screen presence. Jennifer Grey was 27 when she portrayed Frances Baby Housman, the idealistic and awkward young woman who finds confidence through dance and love in Dirty Dancing.
Good going. Good going. Close your eyes.
Her natural charm, expressive acting, and on-screen chemistry with Patrick Swayze made Baby one of cinema's most beloved coming-of-age protagonists. Unlike many romantic leads who conform to traditional beauty standards, Grey's portrayal emphasized authenticity, making Baby's transformation feel real and relatable. Diverging from those who immediately capitalize on breakout roles, Grey's career trajectory took unexpected turns. After Dirty Dancing, she starred in Wind, Bounce, and Red Oaks, but her decision to undergo plastic surgery dramatically altered her appearance, making her nearly unrecognizable. In contrast to actors who seamlessly transition into longevity, Grey faced challenges reclaiming her former screen presence. However, she later embraced her identity, winning Dancing with the Stars and taking on self-referential roles. Away from Hollywood, Grey has spoken candidly about her struggles with typecasting and reinvention. Rather than fading into obscurity, she continues acting, with recent appearances in The Conners and an upcoming Dirty Dancing sequel. Now 64, she remains a respected figure in entertainment, proving that reinvention and resilience are just as important as initial stardom in maintaining a lasting career. Now let's turn to another key figure whose confidence and ambition brought both humor and tension to the summer retreat. Lonnie Price was 28 when he played Neil Kellerman, the smarmy and entitled grandson of Kellerman's resort owner. His performance perfectly captured Neil's blend of arrogance and social awkwardness, making him an amusing yet insufferable antagonist.
Maybe my parents are looking for me.
Baby, don't worry. If they think you're with me, they'll be the happiest parents at Kellerman's.
Unlike Baby's warm and open-hearted nature, Neil's condescending demeanor provided a sharp contrast, reinforcing the class division central to the film's themes. While many actors remained in front of the camera, Price found his true calling behind the scenes. After Dirty Dancing, he focused on directing, becoming a major force in theater. He directed a Broadway productions such as Sweeney Todd and A Class Act, receiving Tony nominations for his work. In contrast to those who chase mainstream Hollywood fame, Price built a distinguished career in stage direction, leaving a lasting impact on musical theater. Beyond the stage, Price has worked in television and documentary filmmaking, using his creative talents to expand storytelling across different mediums. Rather than pursuing traditional acting fame, he embraced his role as a mentor and innovator in theater. Now 65, he remains an influential figure in the performing arts, proving that true success comes not just from being in the spotlight, but from shaping the industry itself. Wayne Knight was 32 when he portrayed Stan, the comedic yet slightly sleazy social director at Kellerman's resort. Though a minor character, his awkward charm and exaggerated enthusiasm made Stan a memorable presence. Unlike some background roles that fade into the scenery, Knight infused Stan with distinct personality, ensuring that every moment he appeared on screen was entertaining. While some actors struggle to find lasting fame, Knight became a household name. Following Dirty Dancing, he skyrocketed to success as Newman in Seinfeld, a role that made him an icon of 90s television. He also found success in films like Jurassic Park, Space Jam, and Toy Story 2, demonstrating his ability to shift between comedy, drama, and animation. Diverging from actors who rely on a single persona, he continuously adapted to new roles, keeping his career fresh. Away from the cameras, Knight has kept a relatively low-profile personal life, occasionally making appearances at fan conventions and pop culture events. While many comedic actors fade after a peak moment, he remains active in Hollywood, lending his talents to voice work and guest roles. Now 68, he continues to thrive in film and television, proving that humor and versatility are key to career longevity. Max Cantor was 27 when he played Robbie Gould, the smug and manipulative waiter who embodies the film's class conflicts. His portrayal of Robbie's privileged arrogance made him an effective antagonist, setting up key moral dilemmas for Baby and Johnny.
Well, it looks like I picked the wrong sister. That's okay, baby. I went slumming too.
Unlike many villains who exude outright menace, Cantor's performance was subtle, making Robbie's self-serving nature even more insidious. While many actors use a hit film as a springboard to further success, Cantor took a different path. After Dirty Dancing, he had a brief acting stint, appearing in Fear, Anxiety, and Depression, but soon left Hollywood to pursue investigative journalism. In contrast to those who seek greater fame, he became deeply immersed in New York's underground culture, researching extreme subcultures for future writing projects. projects. Beyond the film industry, Cantor was recognized for his fearless journalism, writing exposés on fringe movements and social issues. Tragically, his dedication to researching the darker aspects of society led him into personal struggles with addiction. He passed away at just 32 due to a heroin overdose. Though his acting career was brief, his contributions to journalism remain respected, leaving behind a legacy that extends beyond Hollywood, reflecting his sharp intellect and commitment to uncovering hidden truths. Back in the day, shot on a $6 million budget, Dirty Dancing raked in $170 million worldwide and sparked a dance class boom in the late 80s. Maybe some of you tried that lift yourselves. More than 35 years later, Dirty Dancing remains one of the most beloved romantic films of all time, with its cast forever tied to their iconic roles. Some stars went on to long Hollywood careers, while others took different paths or sadly have passed away. But no matter where they are today, their performances continue to inspire new generations of fans. Which Dirty Dancing star's journey surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on your favorite movie casts.